Hey, folks. I hope everybody's having a great week and weekend, getting ready for school to start again soon. I had a couple of thoughts about the Come Follow Me lesson that I wanted to share with you. Hopefully, you're watching this before the lesson tomorrow. It might give you a little bit of insight. But the first one is in Alma chapter 34. And this is Amulek speaking about the sacrifice of Jesus Christ. And I wanted you guys to note, especially the end of verse 10, because he refers to the sacrifice of Jesus Christ as infinite and eternal. Now, what exactly does that mean? President Nelson explains it a little bit here, and you can see I bolded some of the phrases in this quote. Russell M. Nelson says, "His atonement is infinite, meaning without an end. It was also infinite in that all humankind would be saved from never-ending death. It was infinite in terms of his immense suffering. It was infinite in time, putting an end to the preceding prototype of animal sacrifice. It was infinite in scope. It was to be done once and for all. And the mercy of the atonement extends to not only an infinite number of people, but also to an infinite number of worlds created by him. It was infinite beyond any human scale of measurement or mortal comprehension. And Jesus was the only one who could offer such an infinite atonement." Yes, look at that last sentence. It was infinite beyond any human scale of measurement or mortal comprehension. We're taught that the word infinite means never ending. We cannot measure that with our minds. We are limited to the point here in these mortal bodies. We cannot truly comprehend what that means to be never ending. You guys see this picture right here? This is a picture that was taken of part of the visible universe by one of our newer telescopes. Every single little point of light represents a star. The bigger ones represent whole galaxies. All of those colors in the cloud. There are so many celestial bodies in this picture that we couldn't possibly count them. And this is just a very, very, very tiny bit of what we can see all around us. And we can't even see all of the known universe. And scientists think that there's a second universe beyond this one. So this is just a little tiny bit of what God has created. The infinite amount of worlds. How many other worlds and how many of our brothers and sisters are out there? We have no idea right now. But it always amazes me, and it just fills me with wonder and awe when I try and think about it. But I love this picture. And again, remember, this is just a tiny, tiny pinprick on what exists and what God has created. So I want you guys to think about that. Look at this. Try to imagine this infinite and eternal sacrifice that Jesus Christ did for us. There is no way we can possibly understand it completely in our life right now on this earth. We are tiny babies playing with extremely complicated things. And one day we will have our understanding opened and we will see and we will be like, "Oh my gosh, this is the truth. This is what I didn't remember when I was here on earth." That's why we need to have faith. We need to understand there is so much greater out there that we don't remember and we don't currently understand. Our understanding is so small right now and so limited, and that's on purpose. That's part of this test. But we need to have faith of these greater things out there and step forward with this faith. So one more thought, you guys. In Alma 32, this is Alma teaching, and he says, "Behold, if you will awake and arouse your faculties, even to an experiment upon my words, and exercise a particle of faith, yea, even if ye can no more desire to believe, let this desire work in you, even until you believe in a manner that you can give place for a portion of my words." To me, this means we need to put in our effort. When I think about the times when I've had Christ in my life the most strongly, is when I have done my part, when I am saying my prayers, when I am going to the temple, when I'm serving my fellow man. I love to think about this picture right here. This is Jesus Christ. He's knocking at our door. We need to get up off of the couch and we need to go open that door and let him in. He is always there knocking at our door. We need to get up and meet him halfway. That is the only way we can have Jesus Christ constantly in our lives, is when we put in the effort. If we just sit back and do nothing, or if we let ourselves be constantly distracted by sports and video games and television and music, none of which are inherently bad things, but when they lead us to distraction away from Jesus Christ, then they do us harm. We need to put those things aside from time to time, hopefully more as our lives go on, and give more room to Jesus Christ. So I love you guys. I hope that you can keep this in your mind, that we need to do our part to have Jesus Christ in our lives. And I hope that you guys can spend some time and maybe meditate a little bit, think a little bit about all that is out there and all that Heavenly Father wants to give to us, which is everything that He has, which is truly amazing. Anyways, hope you have a great weekend, and we'll be talking to you real soon as seminary's coming up. Love you guys. Bye.